Hey vinyl community, it's Bill here with the Vinylverse. I got a short video here. I have a stack of records that have been sitting here waiting to get cleaned, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to go through them with you. Just about all classic rock. I'm sure you're familiar with just about all of them. Anyway, here they are. First one is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Love this album, love Pink Floyd. I don't know what to say about it other than it's great. I'm sure you're all familiar. It's classic, iconic album cover. This cover's a little dirty. Try to clean it up a little bit. Vinyl looks good. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, 1975. Next, Eagles on the Border. I like this album a lot, especially Don Felder, rock and guitar that he added to the group. This came out in 1974. It's got songs like Already Gone, Best of My Love. I think they're the biggest songs on here. It doesn't have the insert with it that has a picture of the band, unfortunately. This is the vinyl. Okay, next, I was really happy to get this one. Zappa The Mothers, Roxy and Elsewhere. Recorded in 1973. Classic concert. I have a copy of the video, the concert video. It's great. And he just released, or the estate just released, a box set of this concert, and I guess it was recorded over 3 dates, I think. Yeah, I think. And they made a box set that has all three of those dates. I'm fairly new to Zappa's work, but this one I've liked for a long time. It's really great. Next, You Don't Mess Around with Jim Croce. Or You Don't Mess Around with Jim. This came out in 1972. Time in a Bottle. Yeah, You Don't Mess Around with Jim. I'm sure you're all familiar with this one as well. Like I said, these have yet to be cleaned, so I haven't played them yet, but I'll get to that eventually. Next, Brand X, Livestock. This came out in 1977. Brand X is I guess like a jazz rock band, maybe fusion. Phil Collins was in the band as a side project from Genesis. This is a really good album. It's a gold label promo copy. White label, Passport Records. Brand X is a band you don't really hear much about, but they were great. Next. So I feel like I'm always showing the Monkees, and here's their album Head that came out in 1968. It's a soundtrack for the movie Head. If you're not familiar, I'm getting distracted by the reflection of the video here. So the Monkees, after the TV show ended, they made a movie called Head, co-written by Jack Nicholson. Very bizarre movie. When I first saw it, I was, maybe around 17, 18 years old. It's on the Cole Gems label. This album looks like it hasn't even been played. So I'm anxious to throw this on the turntable. But back to the movie. It's got guest spots from Terry Garr, Sonny Liston, Annette Funicello. There's a bunch. Victor, the tour. A lot of guest spots on it. It's a real crazy movie, but I really enjoyed it. It's psychedelic. Doesn't make much sense. I don't know if I'm giving it the best endorsement, but I enjoy it, and I do recommend everyone go check it out. It's a trip. That's Monkees' Head. Next, Chicago 6. This came out in 1973. Chicago's another band. I mean, they got such an extensive catalog, and I've never really dove into a lot of their work, but I do like them. This one has a couple of hits, Just You and Me, Feeling Stronger Every Day. Anxious to get this cleaned up and give it a listen. Next, Yes Shows. This is a live double album that they put out. It came out in 1980, recorded in 1979. This is a gold stamp promo as well. It's got the time markings here. This is a great album. I'm not sure why I waited so long to get it on vinyl. It's on Atlantic Records. I mean, this is the only thing I didn't have by Yes on vinyl. Had everything else. Well, I shouldn't say everything else. There's a few albums that, to my knowledge, haven't been released on vinyl yet. If they have been, then I don't have them too. But this was the tour for that they did for I'm pretty sure it was going for the one, although it might have been Tormato, but none of the Tormato songs are on here. Interesting thing that I always found about this album, I don't know if you can see, but one of their songs is broken up. First part's on side 3, and then the second part's on side 4. Of course, on the compact disc, it just plays seamlessly. Okay, and last but not least, I have Beatles Yellow Submarine song track. Now, funny enough, I didn't even know that this existed until I know it was Captain Handlebar had a video, and he talked about this record. And I was like, wait a second, what? So I'm very familiar with the Beatles' Yellow Submarine album, but this doesn't have the orchestral score as part of it. This is all the Beatles songs that were played in the movie. I think it's in order. Actually, I'm not sure if it's in order. The only thing it's definitely not in order, because All Together Now is on the first side, number 5. But I actually ordered this back in November, and it was out of stock. This was on Amazon. It was a special deal that I guess a lot of people jumped on, and then it went out of stock, and it took until I guess the end of February to actually get shipped to me. So several months. But I haven't given it a cleaning yet. So again, I'm anxious to do that and give it a listen. So that's it. That's all I got today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'm, trying to think of more videos to do. So I'm going to keep this going, and I really appreciate anyone who's subscribed and has watched. So that's it. Take care, everyone. It's Bill from the Vinylverse, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone.